Hey everybody, this is Eric, and I'm going to be going over the games from this past weekend at the Collision Tournament. We're going to talk about it again from a statistical perspective, game by game, talking about the goals that we're looking for as a team and as individuals. And then we're going to give kind of a season summary as well. I was able to only get three. Wait, did you play four games? I got three of the games. I forget whether you played a fourth or not. I don't think so. I know you had the two big wins, and then that one tough loss. Nonetheless, let's just get after it. We'll start with the Elite 84 game, and we're going to remind everybody of what we're looking for here. For your group, I want to say that I want 50% effective field goal percentage. I go back and forth between 45 and 50 for your age group, but I want to do 50 because I think that you guys are looking to win these bigger tournaments. So this is what I'm really demanding of you guys. Now, again, you guys didn't have Ryan for this tournament, but tournament wasn't exactly the toughest either. So I think it all probably evens out to some degree. Yeah. So let's just take a look at this. Let's actually start with the purpose basketball game, where you really kick their butts. Let's see if the statistics match up to what we're looking for. Okay, so purpose basketball. This is this is amazing. So 70% effective field goal percentage. Now again, we're looking for 50. So this is through the roof, and this is clearly your best performance of the year. Turnover rate less than 20, 15%. Offensive rebound percentage, 39%. Just across the board, you know what? This is what a 30-point victory looks like. Let's look at the shot chart. Shot chart. Again, what we're looking for is an absence of bad. Guys, this is the second perfect shot chart. Oh, man, almost. Almost a perfect shot chart. You have two moderately bad twos, and that's it. And you know what? And this is how you win. Easy, easy game. Let's take a look at the box score. Box score versus purpose basketball. We have Justin 6 of 8 from 3. Let's go. And more to the point, yes, the execution was good, but I really do like the shot distribution. Okay, meaning that we're supposed to have Justin taking 10 threes a game. And I said this before the last tournament. And he shot 8. I actually would have preferred 10, one know the truth. So this was really, really good. The other thing is that Ryan, you were much more aggressive here. You had 5 points. No, it's not 20 points or whatever, but at least you were more aggressive and you got to the rim a little bit. Seth, really, really nice game. This was not the game that you had the dunk, right? That was the next game. And we'll talk about that. But overall, this is what a really, really good performance looks like across the board. Frankie, only 1 for 4 from 3. You didn't need him, whatever. Overall, really, really strong game. Okay, let's now go back to the stats and we'll look at the next game, which was the Elite 84 game. Another pretty big blowout. And the field goal percentage reflects that. Effective field goal percentage, 56%, well ahead of schedule. Turnover rate, 23%, well ahead of, well, I shouldn't say that, sorry. We want this under 20, but compared to where you guys were last year, I mean, this is insane. This is the worst it's been, and this isn't that bad. 40% offensive rebound percentage, extremely good. Let's take a look at the shot chart. Shot chart for the Elite 84 game. Only a handful of bad twos. Really, really good job. Really proud of you. This is how you get wins. taking good shots. And sometimes they'll go in, sometimes they won't, but you have to start by taking the good shots. Box score, let's take a look for B2M, no, for Elite 84. Justin, 4 or 5 from 3. Again, I prefer you to shoot more than this, maybe 10, but this is obviously very efficient. And no real standout aside from this, and no standout statistic. Everything else is relatively normal. Again, Frankie struggled a little bit. We'll get you there. I think this is like more about energy than anything else, but that's for another conversation. Okay, and the last game I have for you was this loss, which I missed, but I did watch it. They had first you were up 10, then you went down 10, then you came back. Then just couldn't close it out at the end. Let's see the stats and see where that game kind of came in. B2M Black. Yeah, so you were a little weak in this game. So 46% effective field goal percentage. We really want 50. And this is why you came up a little bit short. So it'd be interesting to know is where this kind of broke down. First of all, the offensive rebound percentage was really poor. Without having Seth, it's kind of difficult. You didn't have anybody else really to get rebounds. So that's kind of understandable. But let's see the shot distribution. Let's just make sure we're taking the right type of shots. B2M Black. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with the shot selection here. We just, number one, we weren't making that many of them, and we gave up too many because, in other words, they got too many offensive rebounds. That means they just had more shots, and that was pretty much it. I mean, otherwise, you guys win, and that's just the bottom line. So I don't want to give excuses, but give any kind of normal lineup with your rebounders. I mean, I think you win this game honestly pretty easily. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the box score. And you'll see we have Justin 2 for 7, but at least you shot a bunch of them. And again, Frankie didn't quite get it done yet. I still feel it's coming for you. You'll notice I did run 3 plays for you when I was coaching, by the way. And I think that's the game that we didn't get. I think the cameras kind of shut off for that game. I think, or was I there for that? You know what? The whole weekend was a blur. It was a lot of fun watching you guys and coaching you guys, but yeah. Anyway, you would have won this game literally like 95 times out of 100 if you had enough guys to get rebounds to get you guys enough shots, because your effective field goal percentage, even though it wasn't great, certainly was good enough where you could have won this game. That's pretty much all I have. So let's take a look at the season. We'll look at it from a team perspective, and we'll look at it from an individual perspective. First, with respect to the stats. So again, we're looking for a 50% effective field goal percentage, at least. And you're getting it, 52.8%. Very nice. And that's why you guys are kicking butt. You know, you guys are doing a really, really nice job this year. Your turnover rate is a little high, but not that bad. And offensive rebound percentage is tracking perfectly. Let's look at the shot chart for the whole season. That's what I like doing. All season. And now you have 20 full games. So decent sample size. So you have 20, I'm counting the bad twos. 29, 34, 47, 61 bad twos. And even if you include these as bad twos, which probably are, look at your percentages from here, and they're only worth 2 points. These are disasters. You're still under 10%, meaning that less than 10% of all your shots are from bad ranges, which is pretty good. Obviously, I'd like them all to be perfect shot charts, but this is actually really, really strong. Let's take a look at the stats for the season. And what we're looking for individually is for each individual to be able to contribute to the 50% field goal percentage. And what that means is that you got to be able to either or both, but certainly either put up 50% field goal percentage from two or 33% from three. And the reason why is 33% from three equates to 50% from two, because three is 1.5 times two, and 50 is 1.5 times 33. Let's see who's doing it. I know a couple of people are. So let's take a look. Let's see, first of all, just who's shooting overall an effective field goal percentage of over 50. Got a couple of you guys. This is really, really strong, I have to say. Wow. You got 1, 2, 3. I mean, all of you, Justin, Ryan, Seth, John, Spins, even Cole, the games you play, Sean, Ben, your effective field goal percentage over 50% individually. This is really, really good, I have to say. As much as I got on you guys last year, you guys are really doing it, honestly. 3-point percentage, Justin, 44%, which is excellent, obviously. We would need you over 33. And we knew this last year. You were struggling, but you have good form and you just gotta keep working. And this, the sample size builds and you get there. And what's good is, listen, I want you taking 10 threes a game. That's why you run these plays for you. Listen, you're not beating anybody off the dribble right now. You're not dunking on people. This is what your skill is taking your threes. And you have to relish it. So Ryan, 40% from three, which is pretty good. Even Sean, 33%, 35%. Spins, 34%. Let's go. Not bad. Frankie struggling. Randolph struggling. So overall, I have no complaints, except to say that to continue doing what you're doing, meaning try to keep the turnovers low, keep your shot selection strong, and get into the gym and keep working on your threes and keep working on your finishes so that you as an individual can be one of those people that has an effective field goal percentage of over 50, or at the very least to be able to shoot better than 50% from two, or 33% from three. All right. Listen, it was fun watching you guys play and quote unquote coaching you guys this weekend. I really was just sitting there watching and rooting, honestly. But hopefully we get you back into practice where I can show up for some of those. But at the very least, I will continue to be behind the scenes doing these, which I very much enjoy. That'll do it.